YouTube, what's up? Early morning, Sunday. Just waking up. I low-key just want to talk to y'all about who I am, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't know who I am. So, where I'm at in life, where I'm going. So, y'all can track me on my BS. So, this is probably a great opportunity to really tell y'all who I am. I am Rico from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in my 30s. I'm a tractor-trailer truck driver, Class A. And I'm single. I love working out. I feel like this speed dating. Nah, man, I enjoy working out, man. No lie. Only reason I feel like I should say all this stuff is because I feel like the people that's following me, I'm pretty sure they want to know who I am, because I don't think they will stay if they don't know who I am. So what made me start doing content and vlogging is because of, once again, I've been kind of wanting to do vlogging for a little minute, but I really didn't know how to start, or I just didn't know how to, I really just didn't know how to figure out what I want to do in the vlogging era. Luckily, I was blessed to do vlogging in the Streaming University week, so it kind of helped me have a bigger view on how to take it and where can I go with it, because I just didn't know. You just don't know. You just go off of faith. I'm just not that person to go off of faith all the time. I'm gonna say like 80% I'm not gonna go off of faith. I'm gonna go off of like how I feel and what I know. It was a great opportunity to do it this week, man. And cause just following people just in the process of just trying to learn how to vlog and edit and all that stuff, it was good to follow people in the classes and learn how to, the little stuff that I think that I would have missed if I didn't was on the Stream University. So shout out to Stream University stuff. So I just started because a friend told me that I should start vlogging, and then I kind of like was just chilling, relaxing at the crib, and I was like, man, why not? Let me just do some videos and try to put them together. So I did it for one day. I actually liked it. No lie, I really liked it, because I was like, okay, all right. It gave me I go work out, and I have like a lot of time that I have for myself, because I will go through a rabbit hole of some crazy stuff. Like, I'll be on YouTube and looking up like conspiracy theories or like how to survive in the wilderness, or I just be on some like random stuff like on YouTube. So it gives me a lot of free time to like figure out like the editing part and YouTubing on how to edit better and how to vlog better. So that's a cool little thing. I'm the only child. My mother's from St. Louis. My pops is from Madison. If you're from St. Louis, it's East St. Louis. It's really not East St. Louis, but over here in St. Louis is East St. Louis. So, and where I'm trying to go, I'm really trying to. I'm I'm trying to just build me. I'm trying to build me an empire. I'm not gonna say empire. That's kind of like. I feel like that's kind of like. I don't know. I'm really just working on my business and trying to elevate who I am as a man. You know, I always been trying to do that for a long time. I've been trying to do that for years because I was kind of, I'm gonna say I was a drop off baby to a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? I always was dropped off at people, places, and whatnot. So, so I learned a lot just being in a lot of places. But just the older I got, I knew like it kind of wasn't like the right thing to do to a certain degree. Cause you can like learn some, like say for instance, I had an uncle, and his method of stuff was kind of like messed up, but it was fucked up for real. But at the same time, I learned the older I got and started maturing. I'm like, nah, this ain't really it. Like, I don't want to be this person for the rest of my life, cause that's just not who I want to be. So this is like who I want to be and where I'm going. And I'm a grown man at the end of the day. I know right from wrong, but like you just want to be better. Like you just want to elevate. That's it. For real, in the next 5 years, I could say that I really I want to see what this YouTube thing do. I know that's like typical because it's YouTube, like we on vlogging right now, but I want to see where it go, cause I have a problem of like getting bored with stuff so fast. I always had that problem since I was a kid. I literally have a game system, and I get bored with it in like 2 months or a month. I just get bored with it. Like I'm cool. So it's always been an issue of wanting something new because like it's just like I have a straight problem of like want something new because I get bored with it so fast. But the older I'm getting, I'm starting to really appreciate everything that I have. And I wish that I would have learned that when I was younger, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like you learn as you grow. So I'm definitely more appreciative of everything in life, what I've been through, where I'm at, and where I'm going. I appreciate all the families that I have, all the friends I have, brothers I consider brothers. I don't really like saying friends. I don't really like saying friends because friends come and go. Brothers are forever. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, they forever. Even if I don't mess with you right now, you still my dog. I just don't rock with you right now. That's just how I am. It kind of get to a point to where you have to like, it's just like you really gotta take life. You always gotta take life serious. I personally think that I was told to take life serious for sure. I was never shown to take life serious. And that's where I kind of like dropped the ball at just growing up because I always, when I was young, I was just always partying and, you know what I'm saying, just drinking and doing whatever I want. And of course, like, you really don't got no guidance. It's kind of hard to like stop what you're doing at the moment because everything is at the moment, but man, you gotta learn to lock in, be disciplined, all this stuff. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, I wasn't a school person. I didn't like school when I was young. So all the little things you could have learned from school, like it went over my head. All this stuff went over my head. So it kind of was difficult for me when I graduated to figure out like what was going on with me because I wanted to be a rapper. I was a rapper. I wanted to be a designer. That didn't work out. I had clothes. I had a business. I wanted to like be a cook. That just did. I'm not even a chef. That's crazy because I'm not even a chef. I can cook, but I can't cook to that degree. But like I wanted to, even like this, I was outside in the streets, low key. I was outside in the streets. I ain't proud of it, but I was outside in the streets. But just figuring myself out because I'm like, man, all this stuff that I'm not really like, man, I don't really like know what's going on with life. I'm trying to figure it out. And through the process, people don't know, like every 4 years, every 3 to 5 years, the system of life changes. Like the economy, everything changes. A lot of people don't know that. I knew that, like, I'm gonna say in my 20s, I start like, damn, I gotta figure this shit out every 5 years, 3 to 5 years, because it's gonna change. Like, what you thinking, like, just imagine when you, in 2015, everybody was making plates, making food plates. Now, today's, nobody really making plates. Even if you making plates, it's not really. You gotta damn near get a restaurant. That's like, in today's world, making plates is getting a restaurant. Not saying back in the day, getting a restaurant was big, but like how the life work is like now you gotta straight up get a restaurant, and that's considered like making plates, because you might not have this restaurant for a year or two. Like that, it can be shut down in less than 6 months. Like, and that's like the order in place era, you know what I'm saying, 2015. But just saying in general, like you gotta, like, life changes, man. You gotta figure it out, man. You gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. And just going back to what I was saying is, like, I really had to figure it out. And I don't know why it took in my 30s to, like, I always ask my brother Demo, man. Me and him talk all the time. Me and Demo talk all the time. That's my brother. And I always used to talk to him like, man, I really don't know what I'm trying to figure out, like what I want to do, because I do trucking. That's okay, but this is a job. Like, it don't really fulfill me in no way, shape, or form. It's a career job, blue collar. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do invest into stocks, shares. I mean stocks. No, stocks. Shout out to NVIDIA. But still in all, like, I still was like kind of like trying to figure out like what I like to do. I couldn't figure it out. But now I like vlogging. I really like vlogging. Like I always been a quiet person. I always been a laid back person, not a quiet. I've been a laid back person. I always look at people, don't say nothing. I will let somebody talk for an hour and just be nodding my head, and the whole time if I'm thinking in my head like, man, this dude is crazy, or I'm just having my opinion about who this person is, and in my head I'm like, I'm never messing with this person, ever. But they just going up, but I just always been like that though. You know what I'm saying? I do got only child syndrome, so that's that like, it's kind of like it's like kind of like, I'm gonna say this in a positive way. I don't want it to sound like a negative way. It's kind of like it's only me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really think it's only me, so I gotta try to figure this out. I gotta figure this out. It's only me. Like, on some real stuff, it's only me. I'm the only child. Like, I'm not like, what are you talking about? Man, my mother, my pops got other kids. My mother, she an adult. She gonna be like, man, look, bro, you was a grown, not even that. When I was growing up, I'm gonna say in high school, she like, my man, you gotta figure this out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did what I can. Like, it was kind of that feeling. So, whole time, I was trying to figure it out. I was trying to figure life out, but I just got that only child syndrome. Like, it's only me. It's only me. And I'm not wrong for feeling like that, because it's really only me. Like, for real. Like, just not off of like just saying it. It's just like the world. It's only you. You have to figure this out for yourself, man. You cannot be here thinking that people are going to help you, because they are not, and they're not going to help you. They not doing this for you. They doing this for them. Everything, in a way, is an investment. So you gotta look at it like, hey man, like you doing me a favor. And they like, nah, I'm doing this because I want somebody. So like I always thought that when I was a kid, man. Shout out to my uncle. Uncle was crazy, but he taught me a lot when I was staying with him. So taught me a lot, like a lot. So like people gonna treat you how they want you to be treated, or they gonna treat you how they want to treat you. So you gotta literally like figure out who you are as an adult, a woman and a man. So like it was kind of hard on me growing up because I had so many people that I've been around, stay with, and everybody personality was different. So I had to adjust. I had to adjust to like where I was staying at, and it's kind of hard because if I'm staying with my great grandma and she just on positivity, great energy, and just love and warm feelings and stuff. When I go to my uncle, and he like, man, throw that weak ass shit out the window, nigga. It's killed to be killed. It's the belly of the beast over here, dog. And it's like, dang, like, but still and now though, I figured it out, man. I always stayed who I was since I was a kid. I know I'm going so off, but like I'm just giving you like a story of me. I went so far, like I never changed who I was as a man or as a person or as an individual. Never. I always stayed who I was. Even I was around some BS, around like drug dealers and killers, I always stayed who I was. Everybody orders at the time was Jeezy, Gucci Man, Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z. Mine was Pharrell, Kanye West, and probably somebody else like Dipset. Like Dipset, Kanye West, Pharrell, and you know what I'm saying? Of course, I listen to Lil Wayne, Hot Boys, Juvenile, my favorite artist of all time. But just that in that particular time, that 04, 06 or something like that, it was definitely that artist. So like I always wanted to like be more stylish. I wanted to be more stylish and more laid back and more of a ladies man. And you know, my uncle was a street dude, so he wasn't having that. He was like, hey man, if you don't, man, he wanted me to be so tough, like, and I was, but like that wasn't me though. I was just like, man, I'm a laid back person, and my uncle ain't laid back, so it was kind of hard on me growing up, man, trying to figure out life, man. But we all go through it, man. Everybody go through some type of figure out stage, figure out like who you are, and trying to like adapt to like the world, because the world is really like trying to push you to do something that not who you are. So, man. So back to like that's kind of what I was going to, like the only child syndrome to that certain degree. Like I do have that. So, but I am who I am though. Real talk. I love who I am. Like real talk. All this stuff that's going on in my life and how I move and how I operate is because of me. I chose to be like this. Because if it was really off of like where I was at and where I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was around, like I promise you, like people look at me today and be looking like, I would have never thought that you was going through all this stuff. I'd be like, man, I'm only telling you 30%. I'm really not telling you I'm not even telling you 80. I'm like, that's 70. I'm tripping. Ooh, math was all the way off because I'm thinking about the next thing I'm saying. Tripping. But just saying, like, just in general, like, people judge a book by its cover. Because I actually know a dude, man. Shout out to Rance, because he has a barbershop. Shout out to Rance. And Rance is a barbershop in St. Louis. And me and him was chopping it up one time. And how he carried himself, you would have never thought that none of the stuff that he was going through, because he carried himself as a gentleman. Do I carry myself as a gentleman? No. But I do carry myself as a stylish person, laid back person, somebody that, you know what I'm saying, he a cool laid back, like if you fuck with him, it's you. Like if he get mad, it's because you made him mad. Like it's because of you. He not gonna be on that type of stuff. So that's the type of person I am. But Rans, going back to Rans, it's just kind of like, man, that's kind of who I am. Because I'm just a laid back person, just kind of be to himself, man. So I'm really just giving y'all like the who I am and on this YouTube vlog of mine. You know, man, it's hard staying in St. Louis, man. I'm telling you. If you from St. Louis, bro, it's hard, bro. It's hard. Like, it ain't no different from if you staying in New Orleans or Baton Rouge or Mississippi or Chicago. All this stuff is different, you know what I'm saying, this way. St. Louis is a city where it's hard, bro. It's hard because it's just a city where you can lose yourself or you can find yourself in a negative way and a positive way. So you gotta stay true to who you are, bro. And I'm blessed to have people in my corner like Chimp, Demo, Merv. You know, I have cousins that's in my corner all the time. You know what I'm saying? E-Classic, I can always call E-Classic. Call my brother Pooley. I call my brother Pooley whenever. My cousin Tammy. It's just a lot of people that I chose in my corner that helped me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Pooley too, because if you know Pooley, man. Like, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? Even though we live totally two different lives, like, we don't never, like, judge each other. Like, if I make it, if I ever get $1 trillion, I'm going to always bring Pooley with me, because Pooley was there when I was young, and he knew what type of person I was, but he always just brought me around. Like, bro, I'm going to bring you around, but I know the type of person you are, so I'm not going to disown you. But, you know what I'm saying? He actually, he grew up across the street from me when I was young, but like he was older than me, so he was just always bring me around. But he like, bro, I know what type of person you are. I'm gonna bring you around because I consider you my little brother, but I can't keep you around because you just too different. We just living two different lives, man. Because Pooley one of the ones that shouldn't made it. Swear to God, Pooley is not dumb nigga that should not make it, bro. Never. So I love Pooley to death, man. Pooley can call me any day, man, and just chop it up, bro. And I love Pooley to the day I die. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Pooley. But just giving you like a little inside of my life, you know what I'm saying? It's more to the story. I'm only telling you 30% and not giving you 70. But look, this I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use this for a vlog or the end of the vlog or something like that. But I feel like this is a good like a good insight of who I am, you know what I'm saying, of what I am and where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all listening. My bad. I just got a text. I appreciate y'all listening, man. See y'all next time, vlog.